Well, good morning, Terry. We've been driving around all morning and seeing lots of that damage. One of the main issues we've run into are down power lines, which is the case right here in Grand Haven. Well, good morning, Teresa and KCL. We confirmed that death in Grand Haven's Highland Park, Poplar Ridge neighborhood. And take a look at this damage. This is just what we're seeing all morning this morning. Trees completely toppled. You can see it's uprooted. Look at that concrete completely destroyed as well. And the debris is all over. In the last 5 minutes, we started to see people coming out of their house and looking at this damage. They've been asking us if this is the same widespread damage we've been seeing, and the answer to that is yes. We have been seeing a number of downed trees and power lines, and like we mentioned, that 72-year-old that was killed after a tree fell over his house, we did confirm that with police, and this morning we're not sure of any other injuries there, but the damage is clear out here in Grand Haven, and we were in Allendale earlier. Ottawa County really seeing a lot of damage from that storm, those strong winds. We are staying on top of this news. We're making our way. You can see why it's taking us a while to get there. A number of roads blocked this morning, a number of cars making U-turns, but we're trying to get over there to get some more information from the scene. We'll share that with you right here on Daybreak, as well as on woodtv.com. We're live in Grand Haven this morning. Marvis Herring, 24-Hour News 8.
All right, thank you, Marvis. The damage there absolutely extensive.
Just right over, and it's just the fact that it's there and it's so many other places too this morning.
Teresa and Casey, good morning. We finally made our way here to Poplar Ridge, and if you look behind me, you can see that police have taped off this area. That 72-year-old man was here and was inside of a home here on Poplar Ridge when that tree fell on his house, and now we know this morning that that 72-year-old is dead. We can see right over here that the Ottawa County Technical Rescue Unit has brought out their whole get up here as well as they work their way through this area.
It is absolutely a camper's nightmare. While most people were inside their homes during last night's storm, some were camped out in tents along the lakeshore.
24-Hour News 8's Marvis Herring talked to some campers at Grand Haven State Park as they cleaned up.
Some of the people that I spoke with say they wanted to spend the weekend following the 4th of July here at Grand Haven State Park, but some of them say they were nearly scared to death.
But you could feel the wind lift the trailer up and down.
Heart-racing moments for Tom Siebold and his wife this morning. The two traveled from the east side of the state to set up shop at Grand Haven State Park, but camping turned to cleanup.
We wanted to camp on the west side of the state.
His wife heard the early morning rain and scurried out to grab a few things before they got wet.
And she screamed for me to come help.
The aftermath, a destroyed canopy and damaged door.
In all the years I've been here, this has never happened. Like where you're actually scared and want to run.
Jeannie Gillespie left her awning up overnight for the first time in a long time, she says. That was a mistake.
You hear this thump, thump, and as we thought, oh no, it's our awning.
Despite her and her husband running outside and hoping their body weight would do the trick, it still blew away, at times lifting them off the ground. Were you scared to be outside?
Yes, I was. I looked at the channel, and I thought, okay, Mother Nature, you don't mess with her. I feel bad for the people in tents. They just kind of, I don't know what they did. I didn't feel safe in my camper.
Whitney Burrows and her sister will tell you no fun in a tent either. It was Whitney's 1-year-old son's first time camping, and as things whizzed around the campground, she only had one thing in mind: getting him out of the tent to safety.
We was checking for tornadoes because, with that gust of winds, we were going to book it to the bathroom.
We haven't heard of any injuries here at Grand Haven State Park. Some people will need to buy some new awnings for their campers, but they say it could have been much worse. In Grand Haven, Marvis Herring, 24-Hour News 8.